channel, Texas Rugged. We're back in action. As y'all can see on the thumbnail, we're installing a LED taillight light bar, and we are partnering up with the OPT7. Y'all can see on my shirt, we got OPT7 Lightning, and we got Texas Rugged partnering today, installing this LED light bar. We're gonna do a hardwire install on this light bar, and a lot of people actually installed the light bar right underneath the tailgate. Y'all can see right here. But we're actually gonna install the light bar right on the sports bar, on the Ram bar up there. And we'll do a hardwire install. We got my guy E, he's gonna help us install it. Now he is a professional installer, so we wanna make sure we get this properly installed. He's gonna show everything step by step. I want y'all to watch the entire video though, because we do have a giveaway at the end of the video, and then I'll show y'all if y'all want this light bar right here, y'all can get this right away if y'all want it now at a discounted price, and I'll put a discount promo code on the video if y'all interested. But without further ado, let's get to it. We got the LED light bar right here. Let's go ahead and see what we got. Y'all can see it's pretty. This is slick design. And they also got a double-sided tape in the back, and we're gonna go ahead and work on installing it on the top of the Ram bar. We had to take the bag cover, just loosen it up a little bit, and then we loosen up the Ram bar here. Y'all can see, so that way we can run the wires through the Ram bar inside the truck, and it'll be a lot easier.
The plug that comes off of the light bar has the 4 wires. Obviously this plug is way too big to fit inside of the Ram bar hole that's already there.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna cut the wires off, hardwire them together. That way I got a nice little sleek strip to come all the way through the bar and through the vehicle as we hardwire it.
There you go.
Waterproof connectors. Heat shrink them on there, that way they're waterproof. No issues.
There you go. Like I said on the video, he's a professional install, man. Make sure if y'all getting this done hardwired, y'all get a professional install to know what they're doing.
Okay, so what I'm doing here, continuity test. Okay, so easy way to figure out what wire goes to what. Once you get to this point, you've got the plug, you got the wires. Wires don't match. Okay, so what you do is green wire here, tap it into, so that's the black wire, so green goes to the black. Next one's the yellow. The yellow goes to the red.
It goes to red. So when it beeps,
that's what wire,
that's where the wire
is on
goes.
the opposite side, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were just matching up the wire. It beeps whenever they make contact. So because they're different colors, and I don't know how it changes inside of here. Boom, here's the white. The white wire is the blue. You see that? Boom. So
There
the white
you
goes
go.
to the blue. So this white goes to this blue.
White goes to the blue. So your average cat like me won't know what I'm talking about, bro.
So process of elimination.
Yeah, right.
But let's double check.
There you go. So you just gotta make sure you're doing it right.
So brown.
No shortcuts.
Brown to green. So here goes the brown. Here goes the green. Sure enough. Boom.
Boom.
There it is. So confirmed.
There you go. We're not taking no shortcuts. We gotta do everything right. Y'all can see he took every single
So
wire
you got a
and
nice
tested.
nice little sleeve versus the big old plug.
Boom. Then we got the there it is. And then just smoothly gonna go in there without having a big wire. See this big adapter right here, whatever you want to call it. He ain't taking no shortcuts. There you go.
Yeah, because
keeping it real neat.
Because this is what hangs out of the top. You don't want
Right.
that looking ugly.
You don't want it looking all white. with the white wires
hanging out. Yeah.
Yeah, so he put that little, what do you call it? It's a mesh.
Yeah, just a sleeve, braided
sleeve. There you go. So wire sleeve. Gonna lock that in, burn it up. The other end. So now you got a nice, neat, tidy wire right there. Am I in the middle?
The cuts were already for the middle.
Yeah, I'm saying, like,
yeah, right there.
Good. So we put a hole right there. That's where we're gonna run the wires. And we're gonna add that little bushings. Yeah. The rubber piece. There you go. Good. Look tight.
Just as far as it reached.
So here we are. So we got the wires running through there, nice and tidy, and then we can see the wires coming down through the ram bar right here, and there's the wires.
We have to do an extension.
Made an extension.
Extended the 4 wires because obviously that pin's not long enough. We got
Right.
roughly about 15 feet of extension going from the back plug all the way up into the ram bar.
Right.
So roughly about 15, 17 feet, somewhere around there of thin 16, 18 gauge wire just to extend it. And put some sleeving, of course, make it look factory, and then run it to the back.
There you go. But he hid the wire, so it was hanging right here. Now you can't see anything. See how it is? So it looks like it's stopped. We're gonna run that in the front of the truck, and then
aux number 6.
Aux number 6, and then the brake lights and the turning signal lights will be in the back. Coming around, he's gonna be able to hardwire it right here. That connects to the trailer plug that goes up there.
So here, this is the trailer plug. This is what plugs into where boats or whatever trailer you're going to be carrying.
Right.
So this is what powers that plug. So on the back side of it, I'm going to find the turn signal for the left, turn signal for the right, the brake light, and I'm going to tie those, oh, and obviously the ground, and then I'm going to tap those into that ram, the third brake light that we have at the ram bar. But the white wire, we're still going to run it up to the front to auxiliary switch number 6. On the extension plug that we had these plugs. So we've already pinned them out earlier from here to here, what color went to what. And it changed again from this color to this color once we extended it from the pole to the back. I guess ultimately you could use, you know, just a 20-foot stretch going from the very top right behind this all the way to the back. It came with this 4-pin flat, so I used that, but once I realized I needed that it wasn't long enough, I just extended it one more time. That's why I changed colors again.
Yeah.
But ultimately same rule applies. I used the brown wire for the black, the white with the white, the green with the blue, and the red with the yellow. So that's my cross reference. So the white wire is the ground, white wire, and then at the plug, same color wire. It's the white. The white's your ground. So here's our ground. Strip it, punch the hole through it. Here we go. Smash it back together. Boom. I like to just put a little drop of solder on there. Nice and tight. Waterproof it from the top. And just stretching as you pull.
You can only use, that's a 3-way wire right there. You can only use electric tape, or you can use other.
You can use connectors, but obviously if you're using the connectors, you're cutting the wire. In this case, I don't want to cut any of the factory wiring. I just want to tap into it. So once I'm done here, I'm going to put another piece of tape just like they did factory to wrap the whole thing up one more time, and then of course zip tie it and tap it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can cut the wires and use the waterproof connectors. It just make it a little bit more bulky right here, especially with all 4 wires. So the way my method is, you know, just tap and tape
There you go. Left turn. Right turn. Yes, sir. Looks good.
So we got left turn signal, right turn signal. We got last one is the running lights. So whenever the parking lights are on, you'll have a dim light coming out of the light bar. It'll just be a dim red.
We just put a zip tie on there. Y'all can see right up over here. There's a zip tie. There's a zip tie over there. There it is. That's finished product. That's almost the finished product right here.
The wiring's done here.
Wiring's done. All right. So remember, we got the white LED lights is running through underneath the ram bar. You see this wire right here. That's gonna come all the way to the front. You see it right there. And then we got it all zip tied back here. And then it's going to the battery in the front, in the hood. It's going up there. We're gonna go ahead and tie it up.
Auxiliary number 6 is the pink with the yellow. Waterproof connector. And these outputs are already fused in the fuse box, so we don't have to add another fuse.
There you go. All right, look at this right here. So he added that right there to hide your wires, so it don't look like there's nothing there. It runs through there, it comes down, and boom, we're all set. We have the OPT7. Y'all can see the light is on. Pretty bright in the daytime too, man. Got the OPT6 on. See right here. I'll get some night perspective here of the lights later on tonight. So we got it all installed. Y'all can see. Right here, we just added the silicone underneath and then on the top to keep it permanent. It looks pretty slick, bro. It looks like it ain't even there.
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. How long you think we're gonna keep it dry?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow come on?
Tomorrow, snap off those zip ties, you're good.
Good. Looks good.